Hi friends, welcome to Best Bar Government Jobs channel. Today we are going to discuss questions and answers of daily current affairs quiz for 22nd and 23rd May 2020. Without wasting our time, we are moving to the questions. First question, Oslo Accords, often seen in the news, was signed between which among the following countries? Options: India and Pakistan, North Korea and South Korea, USA and Mexico, Israel and Palestine. Please pause the video and post your answers in the comments. Correct answer: Israel and Palestine. We have often seen in the news about Oslo Accords. What are these? These accords are a series of agreements between Israel and Palestinians that was signed in the 1990s. So we have to remember about this background. Recently, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said the Palestinian Authority will no longer be committed to any signed agreements with Israel or the United States, following Israel's pledge to annex large parts of the occupied West Bank. So as we know, it's very decades-long conflict between these two states. So in this, we have to remember about these Oslo Accords that is related to Middle East peace process. So please remember. Moving to the next question. How much amount has recently been approved by the Union Cabinet for the implementation of the Pradhanmantri Matsya Sampada Yojana? Options: 10,000 crore, 15,000 crore, 20,000 crore, 25,000 crore. Correct answer: 20,000 crore. So recently the Union Cabinet chaired by the Prime Minister has given its approval for implementation of the Pradhanmantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. So in this context, we have to know about this scheme's background. It is actually aims to bring about blue revolution through sustainable and responsible development of fisheries sector. Read about this scheme's background, that is, what is this scheme's objective and aim related to this scheme. Moving to the next question. Which among the following states has recently been announced a new scheme to reward farmers? Options: Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana, Chhattisgarh. Correct answer is Chhattisgarh. Recently we have seen in the news that Chhattisgarh government announced that it will provide 13,000 rupees an acre per year under a new income support program, that is Rajiv Gandhi Kisan Nyaya Yojana. So it will be kick off on the 19th death anniversary of the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. So please remember. Moving to the next question. How much amount has recently been approved by the Union Cabinet for the new scheme for formalization of micro food processing enterprises? Options: 10,000 crore, 15,000 crore, 20,000 crore, 25,000 crore. Correct answer is 10,000 crore. The Union Cabinet has recently given its approval to a new centrally sponsored scheme, that is Scheme for Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises for the unorganized sector on all India basis. So we have to remember all these new schemes. New schemes are very important for the coming examinations. This scheme will be implemented by the Ministry of Food Processing Industries. Please remember and read about this scheme's background. Next question. Which of the following country is going to take over the chairmanship of the WHO Executive Board? Options: China, South Korea, India, Japan. Correct answer: India. This is very important question. Recently we have seen in the news that the Union Health Minister of India, Harsh Vardhan, reportedly set to take charge as chairman of the WHO Executive Board. In this perspective, we have to know some related facts about this WHO Executive Board. Presently, Japan is the chairman of the WHO Executive Board. Sometimes the question will be asked like, how many members in the WHO Executive Board? There are 34 members in the WHO Executive Board. Please remember this. Moving to the next question. RHT-14 and RHT-18 recently seen in the news is a options: drugs for coronavirus, dwarfing genes in wheat, star systems, light aircraft carriers. Correct answer is dwarfing genes in wheat. As I already told you about, these important terms from the newspapers are very important for the coming examinations. So please focus on it. Recently we have seen in the news that scientists have mapped two alternative dwarfing genes in wheat that can help in eliminating the rice crop residue burning. Presently, this residue burning is the main problem in the context of air pollution. There would be serious implications for the environment, soil and human health. So in this perspective, we have to know this background and also we have to know about Green Revolution's background. So please remember about these two terms. Moving to the next question. Solar minimum is the activity of how many years of solar cycle of the sun? Options 5 years, 10 years, 11 years, 15 years. Correct answer 11 years. Recently we have seen in the news that the sun is currently on its downtime mode known as solar minimum. Some reports also suggest that we have already crossed 100 days in the year 2020 with usually low sunspots. Here we have to know about what is solar minimum and also what are sunspots and also finally about volcanic eruption and global warming etc. terms. So here solar minimum is mostly measured by sunspots. Please remember this point and go through the background of this solar minimum and also sunspots. Sunspots are areas that appear dark on the surface of the sun. So please remember it. Moving to the next question. Which of the following statement is the correct definition of the ecological sensitive zones? ESZs. Options: areas within 5 kilometers around protected areas, national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Areas within 10 kilometers. Areas within 15 kilometers and also areas within 20 kilometers around protected areas, national parks and wildlife sanctuary. Actually, this question framed according to the previous question paper of APPSC mains. Already we have seen these type of questions in the group 2 mains and group 3 mains examinations. Little bit confusion in the options. Please be careful. The correct answer is areas within 10 kilometers around protected areas, national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Why this question was framed? Because recently the Union Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change interacted with chief ministers, cabinet ministers and state government officers of 6 states to discuss issues relating to the notification of these ecologically sensitive zones related to the Western Ghats. What are the 6 states? Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. There has been long time about this ecological sensitive zone related issue in the context of Western Ghats. So please remember and go through the background of Western Ghats and also eco-sensitive zones. So especially eco-sensitive zones are notified by the Ministry under Environment Protection Act 1986. So please remember this and go through the background of these topics. All these questions are very important. Please revise. All the best. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.